Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome to the TKA podcast, best known as the Know It All podcast. Back with my two co-hosts, Don and Tim, but we have a very special guest for y'all today. I'm gonna let him introduce himself before we really get started and deep everything we got.
What's going on? What y'all call it? The know it all?
Yeah.
What's up? What y'all call it? I call y'all subscribers anybody. Like what's going on? It's your boy Smith TV on YouTube, Smith TV 404. Make sure I go check me out on YouTube, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for letting me on the podcast.
It's good to have you.
And his link in the description for his channel and his Instagram or all his social medias will be in the link in the description below. So y'all go ahead and follow him, subscribe to his channel, and like for more content. Also, before we get started, obviously we got our signature on the show. Don, what's the drink of the day?
Pink Moscato. Something simple, some wine, chilling. But that's it.
Where you get it from? Aldi's?
Nah, where I get this one from? It's a good question. I don't know. I forgot. Oh, I think Target or something. Yeah, I think it was Target.
He went to the rich people store.
All right. But yeah, I'm gonna be on my bourbon soon once I get another bottle. But yeah, we on the wine vibe today.
And today's video, we got two parts to it. The first part, first of all, we're reacting to the ESPN list that's done. Said it dropped a year ago, which it just resurfaced. So
yeah, it dropped May 2023.
Yeah, so we're gonna pretty much react to that list. We already seen it, but it's pretty much a reaction to it. We're gonna re-rank that with the people they have on the list, and then we're gonna make our own list to people we think should have been on the list, or people that's missing, or people that's already on there. And we're just gonna essentially make our own list. It's a quarterbacks list. If you didn't see it, I'm not putting the link in the description below because ESPN is not going to copyright me. So hopefully you see it. But without further ado, I'm gonna pull it up so I know who's on that list because I do not remember. Not everybody anyway. But once there you go.
You want me to I got you.
No, I pulled it up. So this is ESPN list, not ours. The first person is Baker Mayfield. Number 2 is Cam Newton. Number 3 is Vince Young. Number 4 is Tim Tebow. Number 5 is Joe Burrow. Number 6 is Deshaun Watson. Number 7 is Kyler Murray. Number 8 is Lamar Jackson. Number 9 is Marcus Mariota. And number 10 is RG3. Now, this list is based off careers. It's not just based off skill and how good you are. It's based off your career, your college career. And with that being said, my initial reaction when I saw Baker Mayfield was like, how is he number 1? But then you got to think career. Because Baker Mayfield had a hell of a career. I'm not going to lie. Like, the dude, he's a Heisman winner and all that good stuff. But number 1 is that you're pushing it. If I'm asking for the number 1, it's Tim Tebow. Like, there's no way Tim Tebow wasn't number 1 on this list because – I mean, he's Tim Tebow.
And Baker Mayfield didn't win no championships.
No, but he won a Heisman. And most people on this list won the Heisman except for Deshaun and Vince. I think those are the only two people on the top 10 that didn't win the Heisman. Yeah. Everybody else won.
But I'm saying the fact that he was 1 over Tebow. That's the part that was like he won, you know what I'm saying?
To me personally,
he won the Heisman, so that's my thing.
I feel like Tebow's career was better because he beat Nick Saban pretty much in his prime, like all 4 years.
So I'm gonna make this known. I think the most mismatched one on this list is Kyler Murray. I don't think he belongs anywhere near this list. Whoever made this list should be fired.
I told you, Justin.
Absolutely nowhere near this list. Kyler Murray's cool, bro. His college career wasn't even that deep.
Good.
Stop it.
He was good though.
No, he don't belong on this list. Lamar Jackson, college career, cool. Don't belong on this list. I'm just being real.
Wow.
I'm just being real. RG3 don't belong on this list. There's other great quarterbacks that they clearly missed. We're going to get to. But those are my opinion. Kyler Murray's the one.
We got to hear your list first.
Yeah.
We definitely got to hear your list
I'm eager to hear your list first. I ain't going to lie.
Kyler Murray is. So y'all think Kyler Murray belongs on this list?
We good on Kyler. I'm good on Kyler not being on.
He just, it's like an odd fit. He won the Heisman, balled out, cool. But
hold on, if you want to say that about Lamar Jackson, I feel like you should say the same thing about Marcus Mariota.
No, Marcus Mariota is phenomenal. His 3 years of Oregon was phenomenal. He played 1 good year. Lamar Jackson had 1 solid year at college. Marcus Mariota did 3 years.
He had 2.
He had a great Heisman year, and the second year was kind of like
That was just because he did necessarily the same thing he did last year.
I mean, his team sucked. I give him that. I'm not gonna lie. Louisville sucked. His second year, they was trash. His first year, they was hot. I remember that game versus us when it was him versus Deshaun. They kept going back and forth, back and forth. That was a really good game, but I'm not putting Lamar. I'm just letting it be known. Lamar's not in my top 10. Just letting that be known. But
that's crazy.
The list is cool, except for the Baker Mayfield being the one and Kyler Murray being on the list. But
I agree.
I ain't gonna say too much else. I want to do my.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to say too much.
Let's go ahead and rank it then.
So we all gonna do like 10. Are we all gonna say our 10 and we gonna explain a little bit, say our 9 and explain and just keep going like that. Anyway, everybody just don't go at one time.
We're gonna start
Yeah, I started off. Whatever order y'all want to go in after me, that's cool. But
Kyler Murray.
So number 10.
We got that boy. Murray.
Who put Kyler Murray at 10? You?
Yeah, both of us.
At 10?
Yeah.
He made y'all list?
I thought you were talking about. Well, he on my list. He 10 on my list.
So the whole purpose, not to say y'all didn't do it, but the whole purpose was off of the ESPN list, reorganize your list to who you thought fit between top 10 pretty much. So if he's on your list, he's on your list. It's cool.
But you can add people who you thought should have been on the list too.
Yeah. I mean,
reorganizing ESPN.
Oh, yeah. I thought y'all was reorganizing their list.
I thought we were doing both because we got our own list.
No, the list was just for our people who we think should be on the list, who shouldn't, and all that stuff, like our personal list. This was just kind of like just to go over theirs.
Oh, okay.
But if you still got Kyler Murray at 10,
I don't got Kyler Murray at 10. Hold on, let me go to my list. I thought we was redoing a list.
Oh Lord, okay. All right,
nah,
I got you.
But
all right, who y'all got at 10?
My 10 is gonna surprise a lot of people. Don't hate me, but it was one solid season, one great season, hell of a season. It's Cam Newton.
Oh,
bro, the list.
Everybody, y'all 1 through 9 better be fired.
They gotta
be, bro.
Okay, so let me say something. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen because of the one season, which I can completely understand compared to other people's multiple seasons and passing yards, completion rates. I get it, but that hurt my soul.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me count up his Let me count up his accolades.
That hurt, bro.
Let's be realistic here.
He won a national championship. He won a championship, Heisman, All-American, 2010 SEC Offensive Player of the Year, Davey O'Brien, Manning, and Maxwell, and he won a Walter Camper in 1 year. That's a hell of a season. But that's just one season. It's like you can't this is a career list, so I'm not giving a dude who only played one season versus dude who played 2 to 3 plus 4.
But it's Superman.
You tripping?
Well, all right.
All right, who's your 10, Don? Who's number 10 for you,
man?
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
If it was a single season list, Cam Newton would be probably 1.
Nah.
I mean,
oh no, 2. My bad. That was dumb.
Oh yeah, well, I think we should all have the same one. I think, but
I will hope we do. It's common sense.
Who you got at number 10?
So my number 10 may surprise y'all. I'm not gonna lie. And it's really mainly just because I've seen a lot of him. Let me make sure before I say it though.
Y'all tripping. I mean, y'all gonna hate my list.
Y'all gonna wanna.
Yeah.
Man.
I think I'm gonna take. I think I'm gonna take Johnny Manziel.
Oh, I love it.
I think I'm gonna take Johnny Manziel.
Hey, you wanna know something? Wait,
do y'all actually love it, or is y'all being passive?
Don, you wanna know something funny? Don, real shit. You wanna know something funny?
What's funny?
He's my number 10 too.
I like it. The fact that ESPN to have him on the list is outrageous.
Wait, so I thought you just made a frown.
No, I clap. I was surprised y'all put him on the list. I was surprised y'all had him on there.
Oh
it's
no,
Johnny football.
It's Big Johnny.
I know. I just didn't think y'all was gonna have him on.
But the thing is just his off the field issues. Where's
He
the
ain't know how to
problem
stop
for him?
partying.
So y'all
He
both
was
got
Never,
Johnny
he
McKellar
was never,
10.
he was never the same. Yeah, I
Y'all
got him
both.
at 10.
He thought he could take that into the NFL.
Nah, Goodell ain't have it.
You know
I
what
got
it
him at
was?
10. Yeah.
He thought he was Jamie Foxx from Any Given
I mean,
Sunday.
I feel like a lot of people forgot about him because of the off the field shenanigans. Truthfully, like it just overshadowed. You know what I mean? So I mean, but he's 10, and I agree with you. I don't think Kyler Murray should have been on that list at all for ESPN.
Justin, who's your number 10?
If you got Kyler Murray, it's okay.
Yeah, it's Kyler Murray.
All right, that's cool. That's all right.
Man, don't encourage this. It's not cool. Don't encourage that.
What you want me to say?
Bro, don't encourage that. That ain't no. Ain't no in the hell Kyler Murray made his top 10. He young though. I'm gonna give him that. He young.
I was
he
going
didn't get to see the
to
good days.
I was
Y'all
gonna
gotta
put that
see
out
from,
that
like,
he's a little
young as
younger
I
than us.
am.
So
I wasn't watching like the Tim like 100% Tim Tebow and stuff like that. Like
yeah,
I wasn't into football yet. Like I was watching it, but I wasn't.
I don't want to say too much on it, but I feel what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, who's number 9?
That's cool though. But no, now we should. Oh yeah, we can start back on Terrence
Ooh,
now.
number 9, but y'all boys gonna hate me. I got Joe Burrow at number 9.
Yeah, I'm already
I
knowing.
told you.
I already knew it.
told you.
As soon as he said the one season,
What?
I'm like,
Well, no. You have Joe Burrow at 9.
Bro,
that's
before he
cool.
went to LSU, what was he doing?
I know.
First of all,
he
he played LSU 2 seasons. His first year, they made
He played under a terrible UGA coach.
he
Who
didn't
legit.
he
That
went to
man
Ohio
started-
State and didn't play.
That man started from the bum over him.
He didn't go to Georgia. He went to Ohio State.
He did go to
He
Georgia.
played at Georgia too.
He did go to Georgia.
Joe
He
Burrow
never
went to Georgia.
played. He was the third string. He was behind Justin Fields.
So he went to Georgia, then went to Ohio State, and then went to LSU.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, but I don't remember Ohio State. He didn't play Ohio State. I remember his first season I saw Joe Burrow. They played what was it, UCF in the Torpedo Bowl or something, and I think they won that game. And then the next season he had the greatest season of all time for a quarterback. So it's hard to take him off the list because it's not that I got a 1-year rule, but at some point that has to kick in somewhere. We're talking about a whole career, so it's like it's hard because I took one of my favorite players off this list. I took one of my guys off this list for him. So
I guess I don't know.
it's hard, but Joe Burrow is number 9. If we talking individual season, he would have been number 1 easily by far. But
So it's because of the first two seasons, basically, is what you're saying.
But he only had one great season. Like he played multiple seasons in college, but
Yeah,
what do you know Joe Burrow for? It was 2019. That's it. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But outside of that season, bro, he got a championship. He's an All-American, Heisman, 2019 SEC Player of the Year. He got a Davey O'Brien. He got a Johnny United, which I did not know. He got a Manny and Maxwell and a Vince Lombardi. He got everything in one season. That's all in 1 year. And he got a Walter Campbell on top of that. Bro, he got everything.
Okay.
Except for
All right.
longevity.
Jeez.
Dog, who you got that number 9?
Wait,
I
who
have
was
it
your
right
10?
now.
Who was your 10 again?
Who
was your 10 again, Terrence?
Oh, Cam.
Oh, that. You see how far I forgot that quick? I totally forgot you said Cam, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was a huge fan of RG3. I'm gonna be completely real with you. So I got him at 9.
I'm not mad at it.
I got him at 9. Copy who, Liz?
Mine, bro. I got him at 9 as well, bro.
Well, we'll see if we go 10 for 10.
That's insane, bro.
I'm not mad at that though.
We're not going 10 bro.
RG3 put Baylor on the map, so I'm not mad at the pick.
That was really mainly the reason why. But I just really like this game.
It was his Heisman run too, though.
Oh yeah. Hell, he had a fantastic Heisman run.
Yeah. So I got him at 9.
I make sure I got his case right. 10, 9, 8,
So
7.
what was? Oh, Justin, do you have yours? Your 9?
Yeah, my 9 is Johnny Manziel.
All right, that's cool.
Glad y'all showing the boy some respect.
I ain't mad at that. But I think a lot of people just not even you, Justin. I'm not even talking about you when I say this, but a lot of people didn't even really watch him. That's really the main problem.
You
That
got
is the
who?
problem.
No, no,
Dude was
Johnny.
phenomenal, man. He was phenomenal. He was
No
so
one
fun
really
to watch.
watched them, so that's the thing. And then once by the time the NFL and all that happened, all the other stuff, scandals happened, it's like no one talking about him no more. And then he
I
tried to play
think
for. Then he tried to play for the Canadian Football League too, right?
after college, I don't know what he did. All I know is he was
I
the
think
most
that he
dominant.
tried to play the Canadian Football League. I
I
don't know.
said dominant. That's a bad word. He was the most. He was probably the most fun college football player I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I watched all 3 years he played at Texas, and it was so fun to watch. I feel old as hell, but that was 2012.
Let me check. Let's see them years he played. Yeah, 2012 to 2013.
Jeez, boy, I was a sophomore in high school. Gosh, dog.
Yeah, it was freshman. But yeah, all right, Johnny Manziel, number 8.
Oh, Tim
No,
did his. Oh, y'all had the same one. Yeah, this
yeah,
number
we
8.
had the same one. So we did 10-9. So yeah, number 8. Yeah.
So number 8, I had to take my boy out the list, unfortunately, which is kind of weird because they kind of had both great careers, and it sucks. But one of them got a Heisman and another one don't. In other words, I took out Deshaun Watson and I put in Baker Mayfield 8, only because the Heisman. I mean, it's somewhere that got to factor in somewhere. So Heisman,
Mm.
Deshaun Watson got the championship, but that's a team accolade. Um, I mean, he a 2-time Big 12. I wrote down a bunch of stats, by the way, but he a 2-time Big 12 Player of the Year, 2017 AP Player of the Year. He has All American that year. Davey O'Brien, Maxwell, Manning, and Walter Campbell all in one season.
Right.
Granted, Deshaun Watson did all that too. The only thing he missing is the Heisman. Like that, he beat him with the Heisman. So, and Baker has statistically one of the greatest college careers ever. So,
You said
Yeah,
who?
he do.
You said who?
He said Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield was a great college player.
I'm
He was
mad
hella
at that.
slept on.
I'm mad at that. I ain't even gonna count to you. I ain't even put him on my list.
A lot of people won't though.
Well, why
I
you
ain't
say a lot of
gonna
people?
lie
A
to
lot of
you.
people won't, but he's on ESPN list. So why would you think a lot of people won't?
Because a lot of people think they know ball, and they just be talking. They didn't see Baker Mayfield play, bro. Baker Mayfield, Oklahoma was different. He was really like he reminded me of Johnny Manziel a lot. He really did.
So why is he not further down? Because he didn't win the championship for on your list.
No, I just think the people in front of him was just personally better. Now, granted, I used the Heisman for him on this one, but I mean that kind of factors in. But it was hard because it was between him and Deshaun Watson. I kept going back and forth. I'm a Clemson fan on top of that, so it's like picking somebody else kind of hard, but that Heisman kind of helps. So
That's interesting. Okay. And
number 8.
this is number 8, right?
Mhm.
So I actually have Deshaun Watson. So that's why I wanted to know your reasoning. But yeah, I had Deshaun Watson, but you kind of the stats, fell a little short, but you know, that's
Well, I
about
think
it.
Deshaun Watson got robbed out of a Heisman, so
Well, yeah, but yeah, so I got Deshaun Watson at 8.
Okay. Who you got, Justin?
Manziel.
At 8.
I thought
I
that's
thought
what we was
Manziel was
on.
9 for you. I thought Manziel was 9
Oh
for
wait,
you.
yeah, no, okay. RG3, my bad. RG3.
Oh, you got RG3. All right, okay.
Okay.
see,
My
I'm cool
number.
with this list outside of Kyler. Everything else was cool.
That's crazy.
Oh man, that's funny though.
At number 8, I got Lamar Jackson.
Why?
Okay,
Though?
so yeah, I need to know why.
That man was phenomenal, bro. Like he was a walking highlight, Heisman winner. The only thing is he just couldn't win a chip.
Which
Right?
I can't blame college players. It's a team sport, so I won't get mad at that one.
And I'll just read some of his stats because I have some as well. 3 seasons, he's threw for 9,000 yards, 57 completion percentage, 69 touchdowns, 27 picks. That completion percentage is one of the main reasons why I was like, because I've seen better. It's not terrible though, but I've seen better. All these other guys got like 60 and up, so yeah, it's okay though. But I think that he was just the highlight reel for a lot of people, and we're even seeing that still now. It's just how he moved. Like might as well be a running back, but you know, I'm not necessarily mad at it. What? That's your 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it though. Okay,
What
so
was
we're on 7 now.
Yeah.
Wait, who's everybody 8?
Mine was Deshaun Watson.
I agree.
Justin's was RG3, I believe, and
Yeah.
then Tim had Lamar, and then you had Baker.
Okay. So number 7, this is where it really get interesting because this is where I really struggled. Like my top 7 was hard. So number 7, I put Marcus Mariota. Dude was really good at Oregon. He got a Heisman, a Walter Campbell, Manny Award, David O'Brien, Johnny Unitas, which again I didn't know. 2014 Pac-12 Player of the Year, another Walter Campbell Award. So he had 2-time Walter Campbell. I did not know that. And he also got a Maxwell and a Manny Award. If you seen Buddy play at Oregon, bro was like a Hawaiian version of Michael Vick, if that make any sense.
Yeah.
A Samoan, that's racist. I said Hawaiian. Samoan version of Michael Vick. Bro, did y'all see him play at Oregon? Bro, dude was fun, and he also beat that Florida State team, who was probably gonna go back to repeat if it wasn't for him. That was the first ever playoff. They lost to Ohio State in the championship game. He carried, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he carried. He had a solid
Mm-hmm.
squad though. Chip Kelly, I think, was still there, or he was in the NFL or something. Whoever took over was still running a high pace offense. But Marcus Mariota was one of the probably all these quarterbacks are fun to watch, but he with his mobility and all that, it was actually really fun to watch. But I miss his era of football. These were all the top people was in, but yeah, I got Marcus Mariota at 7. I
Okay.
don't think I even got him on y'all list.
You said what?
I said
He's on my
y'all.
list.
All right,
I ain't gonna
cool.
cap. He make my list. I got somebody.
I'll say mine. I'll just stay on number 7. I have Baker Mayfield.
I ain't mad at it. I got him at 8.
Yeah. So I mean, nothing to really say. You kind of gave the gist of that, and my kind of reasoning was more on. I think Baker did have just an overall better career. Even if the Heisman thing between him and Deshaun, I still think Baker was better. Career was better.
I was
So
about to say better.
yeah, career was better. Career was better. So nothing much to really say on that because you kind of already dove into that. I think his like completion rate was 60 something. I had wrote something down.
That's solid for college.
Yeah, it is. He had a 69% completion rate. Baker Mayfield.
Baker
So
Mayfield, you just sling the ball, but sometimes he wouldn't even look. I swear, Buddy just threw the ball.
yeah. So yeah, that's
Didn't he
mine.
play with CD? Did he play with CD? Or is that Jalen?
I thought that was Collar. Oh, both of them?
I
Well,
thought.
Baker played 2015 through 2017.
Yeah, that one seeded. That had to be either Collar or Jalen. He was one of them.
Yeah.
Mm. Mine was Deshaun Watson.
I like how everybody list is super similar.
Yeah, a little bit.
It was it was hard putting them right there. Though, I ain't gonna lie. It was either him or Lamar out of them two. But that's just off of me being biased, though. I can't even lie to you.
Okay. Okay. Did Tim go?
Oh, it's not time.
Okay.
My number 7 is Trevor Lawrence.
Interesting.
That is
You put him on the
interesting.
list.
Interesting.
He deserved
But-
to be in the top 10. Man was
It
a
is.
great college QB, bro. Great.
Okay. All right. I'm not mad at that.
Okay, so number 6, which is funny because he just said it, I got my boy Trevor Lawrence at 6. I'm a Clemson fan. He got us a championship in his freshman year. He only lost 2 games. He ACC Player of the Year twice. How the hell is that possible? Yeah, I think I wrote it down twice. But he a champion. He got robbed out of a Heisman because he caught COVID in that BS game we lost to Notre Dame. Still pissed about that. But we still won championships. I don't care. No, we didn't. We lost. I don't know what the heck happened that year. All I know is Trevor Lawrence got sick. He got robbed out of Heisman. He's, in my opinion, the greatest Clemson player of all time.
Oh my
And that's a
god.
lot of great players, but I think Trevor Lawrence is the best. Number 1 pick in NFL, having a solid career so far. He's a national champion. Freshman year, beat the dog crap out of Alabama, 44-19. I love to bring that up. Yeah, I
He
mean, he
does
hit
love
my
to bring
6.
that up.
I was gonna put him in my top 5, but I just looked at my top 5. It's it's too strong. So, but he had 3 solid years. 38-2 is crazy. He never lost in a play. Well, he never lost in the regular season. He won 3 straight ACC titles, and I mean, I missed them days, so I'm kind of reminiscing now.
Okay. Um, my number six. Wait, yeah, six,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
I got Matt Leonard.
Who?
Matt
I don't even know who
Leonard.
that is.
Matt
Yeah,
Liner?
Liner. My bad.
Oh, I was about to say
Liner.
what?
You're right.
I'm actually surprised he's on somebody's list.
Yeah,
That
Matt
shocked the hell out
Liner.
of me.
Um,
What?
to give a
The
little.
honorable mention
I
for
mean,
me.
I'm gonna give a little info about him. Played for USC 2003, 2005, won national title game 2004. The same year, the one at Heisman after logging 3,000 something plus yards, 65% of his passes, 32 touchdowns, and only 6 picks. So
That's a good pick right there. Like
pretty
Dang,
solid
Good
man.
season.
pick.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Great pick.
Good pick. What's your number 6, Justin?
Lamar Jackson.
Mm,
Sheesh.
not
Lamar
bad.
Lamar Jackson.
That running back game, y'all love that, don't you?
It's just fun. It's not you don't see that no more. Like it's just
Now
fun
you're.
to watch. Like
Mhm.
it's exciting for me to watch.
I got
Hard
you.
to know what
I'm
he
not
about to
mad.
do.
Mm. At number 6, I got Deshaun Watson.
hey, look at him putting two Clemson quarterbacks on the list.
You gonna hate? You might hate who I got in front of them.
It's all good. As long as my quarterbacks made it, we straight. I had to take mine out.
Uh, all right, number 5.
Okay, so we're getting deep into it now. It's time to do some explaining of why y'all got them in y'all top five. At number five, a name I'm surprised I haven't heard yet, but I'm pretty sure he'll be on somebody's list. I got Vince Young at number five. He played in the greatest championship game of all time. He probably should have won a Heisman, but he never did. He is a champion. He beat the probably one of the greatest teams of all time in USC, who was a back-to-back champion trying to three-peat. He's a Larry Davey O'Brien Trophy winner. Again, he played the greatest game of all time. Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year, Maxwell and Manny Award winner. Vince Young was just a winner. Like it was literally that simple. Dude was just he was meant to win till he got to NFL. But college purposes, he's a winner. Again, he beat probably the most dominant team I've ever watched in my life. Essentially, USC was essentially Golden State Warriors with KD. And they were really that good.
Facts.
With Reggie Bush, Matt Liner, all them, the defensive stat, Pete Carroll's they coach. Man, USC had everything back in the 2000s. So for him to go into that game and just not it didn't dog walk on. It was a close game, but it was the greatest game ever I've ever seen. At least growing
He
up. It was
played
2005.
wonderful though. He played great though.
Oh no, Vince Young was MVP. He's the reason they won. If Vince Young's not on that team, they probably lose. That's in my opinion. Outside of the 2016 championship game with us and Bama, that 2005 game is probably the best game I've seen in my life. So
Yeah.
that's why I put him at five. I wanted to put him higher, but I just think the other people did a little bit more, just a tap. But I got Vince at five.
Yeah, because honestly, when you get to the fives, it gets super close and accolade mostly for me at least. So it got pretty difficult. I actually kind of switched around a lot, but you done with your reasoning?
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Okay, my number five is Trevor Lawrence, and
That's
we
all I
kind of
like to
already
hear.
went through. Yeah, we already kind of went through that, but most recently it was just a joy to watch him. I won't lie. Just to see how the home team like him, the fans. I think he has that factor as well. And then of course winning the title, MVP, all that stuff. I mean, we already went through all that. So yeah, I got him at five.
As a freshman, may I remind you?
Yeah, yeah, as a freshman as well.
My five is Marcus Mariota, the Oregon Duck. Uh,
Why
Okay, got you.
why you
All
got him
right.
at five?
oh, I'm at. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said earlier, it's part bias and well, yeah, yeah. The rest of my five is based off how for what I seen and what I remember of college football. Like I ain't watched Vince Young. I ain't never seen a highlight of him. So, and I watched Lamar. I watched everybody on my list. I watched from like my eyes and sat down. And Marcus Mariota, he just stat wise, he was just one of the ones. Like on my list. He was just one of the ones, especially his 2014 year. Even though he fell short, I'll still put him top five. Even without him
So
winning a natty.
before we even get to number one, I already know who his number one is. So
You already know who number one is. Never
It's too
mind.
easy. It's way too easy. But Till, you go ahead.
I thought we all had the same number one. uh,
Nah.
I don't even think we all got the same number 2.
well, I mean, I know we all had the same
Oh
number
no,
two.
we all got top. I guarantee all of our top threes are completely different.
All right.
Right. My number 5 is Bryce Young.
Mm.
Come on now. He put up 320 in the first half against one of the greatest defenses in college football. Like
Ooh boy,
he
Not even
320 and
good.
a half. Like that's insane.
don't get me wrong, but
That,
Bryce Young is a
I'll give
dog.
you this though. His career was kind of quiet, but that stat is what for me pushed him to number 5.
Over,
Like I just saw his potential off of that game, and it's insane.
you put him up here with the heavy hitters. We talking top 5.
Yeah,
Ooh, I'm gonna tell you how he disrespectful when we get to the end. How all y'all disrespectful when we get to the end, but I'll save it for the end.
Okay.
Matter of
who your
fact, it's
number
past
4?
disrespectful. It's past disrespectful. Oh, number 4, Dunn already said it's Matt Leinart. I'm surprised he put him on the list. I'm not gonna lie. Matt Leinart is probably one of the most accomplished quarterbacks of all time. He's a 2-time national champion, a 1-time Heisman Trophy winner, all the stuff Dunn and already named. Not gonna go over it again, but Matt Leinart is hella disrespected. His NFL career was trash. Let's just keep it real. He was trash. But his college days, when I said that dominant USC team for them about a good 3-4 year stretch, he was the quarterback for it for 3 years of it. And the only reason they didn't three-peat was because of Vince Young. And bro, those USC teams were literally Golden State, bro, before Golden State. And it's hard to explain because I could have really put Vince and then him, or him and then Vince. It was kind of like a toss-up. But the fact that he got to 2 title games with a stacked team, not his fault. But his accomplishments are a lot more than Vince Young. So that's one reason I put him a tap ahead. But it's not like it's ultra far off. But I got Matt Leinart 4 because I'm ready to get to the top 3.
Okay. My 4. This is the one I was really trying to figure out. Let me look one more time. It ain't gonna take long. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put Marcus Mariota for 4. And I'll explain it more when you know my 3, but you kind of went through everything for him as well, didn't you? So
I think
yeah,
we all got him on our list.
I'll keep
him,
it
I
short and
think.
simple. I mean, yeah. But Marcus Mariota for me.
Ain't he on everybody's list except for Tim's?
Yeah.
You don't like Marcus, bro?
No. It's a tough list for me to make, man.
Couldn't be that tough yet. Bryce Young ain't top 4.
Chill.
Hey, man.
What? Never mind. I'll ask after.
You know how good Bryce Young was.
He wasn't better than these other legends, but you got it.
But it's okay though. I'm not tripping. It's okay.
Well, no, we on 4. Okay.
Well, yeah, we're on 4. So then it's on Tim or Justin, whichever y'all want to
It's
do.
me. I got mine.
Okay.
We have 4, right?
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
Tua. Tua Tagovailoa.
Y'all like the Bama boys, I see.
Yeah. Even though his 2018 year was better than his, I think that was his. I got it pulled up actually. His sophomore year was like a lot better than his actual junior year, which I feel like he should have left after that season. Can't you leave after your second season, right?
No.
If you red shirt, yeah.
You got to play 3
If you,
I'm not sure if he red shirt, but it said he had 3,966 passing yards with a completion of 245 out of 355. So that was like
I'm
that's
not.
69%, 70% for the whole season.
Okay.
I'm not mad at it. I wouldn't have thought of him, not Tua anyway. if I had to pick who I think was a better quarterback between Tua and Bryce, I would probably pick Bryce if I had to personally pick out of the two, because Tua is injury prone, so that's one reason why. But career, I don't think I will. Again, he ain't seen as much as football as us, so I can give him a pass. But Tim, I can't give you a pass. You're not getting a pass from me. But
Hey, man.
I don't know. I wouldn't have put Tua the high because I didn't see so much football in my life. But it's y'all. Let's ain't mad at y'all. But I'm gonna get on y'all ass for disrespecting somebody in a minute. But it's all good.
Who is y'all? All three of us.
All three of y'all niggas disrespect. All three.
Okay.
Speaking of number 3, I don't know if y'all got him on y'all list.
Hold on.
Oh, you
My
ain't go
number
yet?
4. My number 4. No, I ain't go yet.
Oh, you didn't go. My bad.
And number 4, I got Cam Newton.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. Why?
Come on now, that
Nah, I'm dead ass. I ain't being fun. I'm dead ass. Why?
no, because he had arguably one of the best seasons from a quarterback other than Joe Burrow.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. He had what?
It was only one good season, but still, God, Lee Terrence, that come on now, bro. No, bro. And Cam Newton had a better NFL career than all your top 5.
Did he?
Yes.
Well, we don't know your other two.
Not
but
probably not Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, I think Trevor Lawrence probably ended up having a better career, but
He might.
was
But Deshaun
who
definitely.
who you just said? I forgot.
I said Cam Newton.
He said Cam Newton.
Okay. Yeah. I'm interested to see Dunwood got Cam. I think I know where he going with that one. I can't put somebody who played one season ahead of people who played forever and accomplished more within their time. Not saying Cam didn't ball out. I gave a whole notion when I put him at 10, but he's better than. Again, I'm gonna get on your ass in a minute. I can't say his name right now, but
Wait, are we? What are we on? Number 3?
What about the big? This is my number 4. Well, now we're on
that's
3.
10-4.
Oh, my bad.
So number 3, I don't know if y'all got him on here, and if y'all don't, it's highly disrespectful. Jameis Winston is at 3. Dude lost one game in his entire college career. He won the Heisman. He was the second freshman to ever do that. 2013 Offensive Player of the Year, College Player of the Year, which is crazy. In 2013, he won a Davey O'Brien, Manny Award, and Walter Campbell all in one season. He led his team to an undefeated season his first year as a freshman. Once again, won the Heisman, second person to ever do that. And then he once again led the team deep into the. They kind of struggled the second season, ending up with close games, but went undefeated. They whooped my team ass. I remember that. But made the playoffs and then proceeds to lose to Oregon, which was not really a good game. Oregon whooped their ass. But
Yeah.
Jameis Winston lost one game, bro. One game. He was so disrespected in college. It's not even funny. People really forgetting how good dude is.
I'm gonna tell you why though.
Why?
It's because of all the shenanigans, bro.
I mean,
Yeah,
we talking.
I'm telling you that's why. All he was doing, shattered everything that he did on the field.
He didn't.
Not shattered, overshadowed. That's what I meant, overshadowed.
But what did he do besides steal them crab legs? That was probably stupid. That was
he
dumb.
not the one that said? I don't want to say it, but
What?
I'm definitely sure it was him.
What'd he say? I don't remember. He said something stupid like we can't see on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can save it for after.
Okay.
But we talking about Jameis Winston on the field. But we talking about a dude that never lost a playoff. Well, technically Trevor Lawrence either, but never lost a regular season game. Won 2 straight ACC titles. Made the playoffs both of his starting seasons. Won the Heisman as a second or the freshman, the second player to ever do that. Bro, the dude's his career is unmatched outside of the 2 people I got in front of him. But
yeah.
Jameis Winston should be in everybody's top 10 if you don't have him in where I got him, at least somewhere in the top 10. It's unforgivable to not have him with 1 year guys.
Here we go.
I'm not letting that go. Ain't no way in the hell y'all got 1 year guys over dudes that's played 3-4 years. Hell, even 2 years. But,
well, I would say that I did have Jameis Winston on my list, but a lot of the top 10 for me was more of older nostalgia players that I grew up watching, basically. So I did have him there, but he did get replaced. And I did that for the simple fact, not because actually I didn't know that he only lost one game. Well, what was that one game? You said it was a playoff game, or it wasn't a playoff game?
Playoff game in Oregon.
Nah, so that is that is impressive. And I mean, he needs more respect on all these lists because I mean, not even y'all's, but I mean ESPN and all that. But I think it's because of the politics behind him and what he brought to the team is what came to be that. That's what I personally believe. But I mean, he was still a hell of a football player. I would say that.
Oregon robbed us out of Ohio State versus Florida State championship game. I still mad about that to this day. They robbed us out of probably a legendary championship game, but I guess it is what it is. Florida State probably would have won too.
Yeah, probably would have won. So yeah, you got Jameis Winston. My number 3. I got Vince Young for the simple fact that I grew up watching Vince Young. I was like, bro, this man is just, I don't know. And I just thought it was interesting because he was also in the same class with Reggie Bush. And I think he lost the Heisman to Reggie. So I just felt like it was just, I mean, Reggie Bush, we ain't going to talk about him. I think we all kind of know like he was deserving and everything. But at the same time, I just grew up watching Vince Young play for Texas. So we kind of went through all his stuff too. Pretty good, sensational season. So
Vince Young get 3. Okay, I like that.
Who your number 3?
My number 3 is Cam Newton. Boogie.
Boogie. That's funny. All right.
Yeah. I don't have really too much to say that we already haven't said about him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my number 3.
Okay. All right, Tim. Uh-oh.
Mine. Chill.
No, because you paused it.
No, I ain't gonna cut to you. Me and Terrence got the same number 3. I got James.
Thank you. Thank you. Somebody with common sense. Thank you.
You said Jameis Winston?
Hey. I'm
Thank
gonna go
you.
ahead and get it off here now. Number 2 is Joe Burrow. Number 2 is Joe Burrow.
Wait. Hold your horses, bro.
I'm just saying, I just had to get that off my chest. He's number 2, man.
We'll come back to you after that. But you so you said your number 3
number 3
is Jameis?
Yeah, number 3 is
right.
Jameis.
Okay.
He said Joe Burrow number 2.
Yeah, but we're gonna come back to his reason.
We'll come back to that, Ted.
So you say your number 2 now.
So let me put this out here right quick because all y'all are so disrespectful. The fact that y'all had him at the bottom of y'all list, I'm glad y'all put him in there, but y'all had him at the bottom. Y'all had to do the 10 or 9 or whatever y'all had him.
Ooh.
The high disrespect of the first ever freshman to win a Heisman is absolutely disrespectful. The dude carried college football for 2 years. He took Texas A&M to not playoffs because playoffs in the system. He took Texas A&M and made them relevant. Nobody cared about Texas A&M until he showed up. The defense was god awful. The coach was trash. Didn't know what he was doing. Johnny Manziel was out here playing pitch and catch with a bunch of other like children. He carried Texas A&M. He carried college football. They call him Johnny Football. He has a whole nickname, Johnny Football.
Yeah, Mike Evans.
Johnny Football. Listen to me. Nobody cared about Mike Evans. His name was Johnny Football. He carried Texas A&M. Listen to me. He's a Heisman Trophy winner. First ever freshman to do it. 2012 All-American. SEC Freshman of the Year. Davey O'Brien, SEC Offensive Player of the Year, AP Player of the Year, and Manny Award winning. And I'm assuming watch the camera probably in somewhere. I cannot believe y'all had the gall to put Johnny Manziel. That Justin don't count. He's younger than us. Outside of him, y'all too. I'm on y'all head. There ain't no way y'all gonna tell me Joe Burrow, Cam Newton, and whoever else y'all to name, people who played one season versus a dude who carried college football for 2 to 3 years.
I also had Trevor Lawrence over him too. So
Trevor Lawrence, bro, that's my quarterback. I don't care. Trevor Lawrence, he's not better than Johnny. But we're talking college football. Johnny carried college football. But you watch when he came on TV, what'd you turn the TV on for? You ain't turn on to watch Mike or Mike Evans. You turned it on to watch Johnny Football. When you saw football on, you ain't looking for nobody else besides your team, and you looking for Johnny Football. You're not looking for nothing else, bro. The fact that y'all, I can't believe y'all put him that low. And that's why I said when John first said his name, that's why I put my head to the ground. I was like, why so low? But then I'm like,
he made our list.
It's too low, bro. It's too low.
He made
Marcus
our list.
Mariota. Y'all put Marcus Mariota over him. Y'all put Trevor Lawrence over him. Y'all put
He
Vince
not
Young,
on
which
my list.
Vince Young is
I mean,
cool.
there
Like,
was a lot of
Hey,
factors
that
other
nigga not on
than
my list. Don't say y'all.
there was a lot of factors other than just skill and what they did for college football that made him where he was for my list. Now, everybody else's, I can't speak on that, but that's for my list.
I was this close to putting him number one, but number one is obviously
Don't
better. But I
I,
this close to putting him number one, bro. He's that good. He was that fun. He was hella entertaining. He made me want to get up on Saturday mornings and watch football outside of my team, obviously. But outside of
yeah,
my
right.
team, he made
And
me get up and want
yeah,
to watch.
I'll agree with that too, though. Yeah, I'll definitely agree with that. So let's just get this over with. My number two is completely biased. I do understand that this person doesn't have a tenured longer seasons than these other people and accolades because he was only there for 1 year. But it's definitely biased, and I'm standing by it. It's Mr. Cam Newton. I don't care. So, but I am acknowledging that he
Hey, it
doesn't
was
have a
only one
better
season, but
better career than
Terrence, you
most of
gotta
these people.
admit that was like he had like one of them Cinderella seasons, bro. Like, come on now.
I mean,
Did
but
he
I
win
am
the Heisman
acknowledging
as a
that.
freshman? Did he put Texas A&M on his back? Did he make
He didn't
college
go
football
there.
relevant again?
He put Auburn on his back.
What you mean? He put Auburn. He put
He
that
did.
S on his chest.
When
He did.
Johnny Football hit that TB, you're sitting your ass down and you're gonna watch
When
that entire
Cam
game. You
Newton
can
hit
Same
hate
that
thing
to
for Cam
season, he
Newton.
doing the
Same
no,
thing
same
for Cam.
thing.
no. Don't get it
All
twisted.
right,
Cam
well,
Newton's season was phenomenal. Don't get it wrong. I'm not saying it wasn't. He won a championship Heisman as deserved. He won and he deserved all that and all the other accolades that he got. We talked about Cam, cool. But one season versus 2 to 3 seasons of dominance from one dude. How does that correlate? And I already know what
I
Justin will go on
only
this, so it's like it's gonna be the same answer.
Justin, who you got number two?
wait. Hold on. I'm trying to think, but never mind. Go ahead. But yeah, mine is number two. But I do know that these other people have had better careers. It's completely biased. I enjoy watching Cam more. Sorry, buddy.
Mine is too. I ain't gonna care.
So
Everybody,
I should've put Trevor Lawrence
everybody
in.
gonna have. Everybody gonna be biased in
yeah,
some
that's why I
type of
said
way.
like this list was more a bias and who I watch more and everything personally. You have a bias too. You have a
How?
bias too.
I ain't put Trevor
Right.
Lawrence number one.
That doesn't mean
That's not
because you have to put him
the
there.
only way you can be biased, Terrence.
I'm saying
How am I being biased?
all of our lists are opinionated for one, and two,
Factual.
no, that's the problem. That's your problem.
This
You
list is
think
factual.
you think everything that you put down is factual. That's the problem. But if it was factual, then this would be a list that everybody would go based off of, and that's not the case. So you have certain reasons why you like more people, just like you said. Oh, I didn't know about Deshaun, or I didn't know about so and so. I think you said Baker. Who did you say? And then you had to figure out, well, this person this person that. That was your feeling. Other people have different feelings. That's it.
Shoot.
And that's his problem. Let's keep going.
Listen to me. Hold on. Before we
Let's keep
start,
going.
hold on.
Let's keep going.
Justin, who
It's
your number?
literally factual, bro. One season is a fact. That's not an opinion. Cam,
I'm not
played
talking
one.
about that. I'm not
Joe
talking
played
about
one,
that.
and whoever else we had on this list.
We're not talking about that. I'm not talking about the 1 year thing.
It's
I'm
called
not talking about that.
collegiate career, not collegiate season. It's called collegiate career, not just a season.
Which is still
Justin, who you got at number two, man?
which is still his career, by the way. That's still a career.
My number two has to go to Jalen Hurts.
What? Are you serious? Oh,
Why not?
Terrence,
Why not?
I was actually not expecting that.
At all. I didn't think he was gonna make nobody list.
Wait. So you said you knew who Justice number one was or two?
I know who his number one is. It's easy.
Oh,
He ain't said his name yet. It's coming soon.
okay. I mean,
Jalen Hurts. He had all these Bama boys. But him and Tim on the same wavelength. Bryce Young, Tool. Now we got Jalen Hurts.
Only got one Bama quarterback on here.
I'm talking about y'all together. Again, I'm gonna give him the pass. He's younger than us. He gets the pass. I'm not.
Why not? Y'all don't think he's not a top 10 like career wise?
Nah, not me personally. Not career wise, no. Out of some of the people we talked about,
Taking out
no.
that game.
But
I
then,
wouldn't have.
but no. But I understand. I
But then
understand
he went
adjusting
to
a little bit.
Oklahoma and he balled.
But I mean, but you also didn't see some of the people that we saw, so it's just like I get
That is
it.
true.
I
But
get it.
did he
I
really
don't know.
ball out though? I mean, he had a great season, but
He balled
I
out.
mean, his career at Bama was cool. Freshman came in, did his thing. They didn't win a championship. I don't think. I don't remember. Did they?
Yes, he
Yeah, he
did.
got one. He
He
got
got
one.
one.
With
His
Bama?
freshman. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you do
So he
got one.
won the
he
championship.
got two.
Cool.
He
Then
got two
proceeds.
of them.
No, he only got one. Oh, he do got two.
He
I
got
forgot.
he got two.
Because he got taken out for two on the
Exactly.
second.
That was
Yeah,
my next.
yeah.
That was my next point. He got benched, and then he went transferred to Oklahoma and had a good season. Heisman run up. He was like a Heisman front runner, whatever, the whole time. Didn't win it, but obviously because Joe Burrow won it.
He
'Cause,
got them to the big game though.
yeah, and proceeds to get smacked by LSU team. I can't be mad at that. It's probably the greatest team
Right,
ever.
like
But
the best.
Right.
The best.
no, you're why it's not the best. I'm not giving you that.
That was
The
the best.
second
That
best.
was the best college football team that we witnessed in a little minute.
Nah,
Well,
not
speaking
not
of
what I would.
LSU, my number two is Joe Burrow.
Y'all love
Oh,
the
yeah.
one season boys.
Joe Shiesty.
That
Joe
man,
Shiesty.
hey, that man had arguably the greatest season ever from a QB.
Okay,
Like,
so let
come
me
on,
just make this. I just want to say this right quick. He said the greatest team ever. First of all, I'm going to take my 2018 Clemson and they will whoop their ass. I'm just keeping it buck. And in 2005, USC will run LSU off the field. It wouldn't even be a game. LSU defense sucked. They wouldn't even stop them.
yeah, I ain't gonna cap. Y'all defense did suck. Y'all wouldn't have nothing to do with I don't know
USC
what
would run
y'all
them
do
off
with
the
Reggie
field.
Bush. I don't know what y'all do with Reggie Bush.
But we outscored everybody.
But
though.
I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, they defense won't be able to stop Justin Jefferson
Jamar.
and Jamar Chase, bro.
You talking about
And
2005 USC?
Clyde
Who?
Edwards-Helaire.
We talking 2005 Pete Carroll defense. USC back-to-back champions was about to be 3-time champions until Texas
Man,
stopped
who are
them.
they corners, man? Who are they corners, man?
I don't know. It was an elite defense.
Who are they corners, man?
I ain't trying to hear that.
We was an
U-
elite offense.
USC 10 out of 10
I'm
times.
not an LSU fan, but you gotta admit that was an elite.
You
offense.
have to play defense. It's not one sided. You have to play defense.
Okay, but it
USC
ain't
run them
like
up the field.
we didn't get at least all we needed for real was one stop and that's it. Joe Burrow was going out there and scoring damn near every
down.
drive.
Every time.
Again, I'm going to give him the benefit. He's too young to remember 05. Tim,
It's
you
the
ain't giving that benefit.
truth.
That,
To
so
this day,
that
I
you
watched
how
every
many-
LSU 2019 game, and it's the truth.
How many years younger are you with Tim? What is y'all age gap?
Like 7.5, 8.
I
Really?
truly don't think y'all understand how good of a
Okay.
dynasty that's a dynasty, but it's not just a championship winning team. That was a whole dynasty. That was like a good 4 or 5 year stretch of dominance. That's a
They
dynasty.
beat my Nittany Lions. Of course I know.
They would run through half the team today. I put money. Them 01 Miami is running through a lot of teams. 2018 Clemson is running through a lot of teams. That 2020 Bama team was solid, but none of them are running with that USC team. Maybe that Miami squad in 01, but outside of that, I think 2019 LSU is cool. I would probably have them ranked 3 behind that USC team. Us, maybe hell, even 01 Miami. 01 and Miami was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many good teams. That's a list we need to do too. The greatest teams of all time. But I don't. I've talked too much. We almost at our hour marker, and we gotta finish it quick. So who ain't did their number 2 yet?
I think everybody did number 2.
Oh well, number 1 I think is probably gonna be consensual for most part, except for Justin. I would leave. I think everybody's gonna have the same number 1. So I'm gonna go with the man of the hour, Tim Tebow. Like I don't see how this ain't even a question. He's the greatest college football player of all time. Yes, I said of all time, not just quarterbacks. You can go Bo Jackson, you can go Dion, you can go a lot, but he won a Heisman. He a 2-time champ, 2007 AP Player of the Year. He was an All-American, Davey O'Brien, Maxwell, Manning, SEC Player of the Year, and a lot more that I probably didn't even have to write. He played 4 dominant years of school. He probably should have won 2 Heismans. he had a awkward little throwing motion, but hey, Tebow made it work. So Tebow's the greatest player ever in college football, not just quarterback.
Yeah, Tim Tebow. That's my number one as well. I ain't gotta really say too much. Yeah, Tim Tebow.
Who's your number one?
I was just about to ask you.
Nah, they already know mine. They have an idea. Well, Don has an idea. Well, he probably knows.
Well, let me pull out the stats for my boy. And number one.
Wait. All right, go ahead.
Number one, I feel like I'm gonna be honest with you. He ain't got the accolades Tim Tebow got, but
Oh no.
my number one is Case Keenum. Hear me out. NCAA's leader in passing yards, passing touchdowns, passing completions, and this man holds the record for passing percentage with 69%. Come on now, bro.
Did you just have the audacity to put Case Keenum in the same area as Tim Tebow? Are you serious, bro? Come on, bro. Are you serious right now? Case Keenum? Case career backup Keenum?
I got scared when he said, "Let me pull out the stats." I said, "Oh no, it's not Tim Tebow."
No Heisman's, no All-Americans, no Player of the Years, no whatever.
Yards, most passing touchdowns.
Holy, that's easy against Conference USA teams.
Most passing completions.
Keep going.
69% passing completion. Like, yeah, Tebow didn't do that. No, nobody else. I'm just. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you though.
Somebody else has done that on this list, actually. 69% completion rate. They have.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. I was just fucking with y'all. It's Tim Tebow. It's Tim Tebow.
Oh, okay.
It's Tim Tebow. He's my honorable mention though. I feel like he should have been in the top 10. He's my honorable mention. I just wanted to say
top 10 of what? We're talking legendary quarterbacks at top 10. You already got Bryce Young in top 5. You already got Bryce Young in top 5.
NCAA's career passing leader with 19,217, career passing touchdowns 155, completions 1,546, and a 69% passing rating. I mean completion. Like, come on. What do you mean? He's an honorable mention at least. He's an honorable mention.
I mean, that's
chill. Benson Bennett, top 20 maybe.
Could definitely. He could ball.
Come on now, don't sleep on this man, Case Keenum, man.
What are you doing, Terrence?
Hey, he's my number 11.
Okay.
He's my number 11.
Okay. Before y'all finish, cause we got we're gonna wrap it up real quick.
Wait,
you just named off all them accolades.
Justin got to do his one.
Yeah, go ahead.
My number one is the one and only, the best quarterback in NCAA history, in my opinion. Joe Brrr.
Okay. Didn't see that coming?
I say that proudly with my chest. It's good to be a Tiger fan, man. Real Death Valley. You know.
Yeah, he tried that one again.
Try
that one again. Try that one again. Try that one
Real
again.
Death Valley. Okay. Alrighty.
All right. Boy.
Go ahead and close this out. Or you said you wanted to say something, right?
Oh no, I was going back when he said Case Keenum. He named off all them accolades, and this is back in I forgot what year he played in college, but they was in the conference. They were in the Conference USA. Tim Tebow was playing Bama, Tennessee, Georgia, all these teams. And you just named somebody playing in the Conference USA.
I say he's an honorable mention for the top 10.
So I guess what Terrence is basically saying that he shouldn't even be an honorable mention close to the top 10. I think that's what he's trying to say.
That's crazy.
Everybody else we named played competition every year. You name the honorable mention who had no competition. Tim Tebow would have went to that team and ran his light career, but he would have had 30,000 yards in 4 seasons. And Tim Tebow couldn't even throw.
That's a what if.
Now, you know what? If he dominates in Florida,
I mean, like, what more do you want? Like, why is that his fault?
he chose Houston. That is his fault. What are you talking about? Nobody forced him to go to Houston.
What if that was like a family like school or something? You went there because a lot of kids go where they parents want them to go, or
That's
their
cool.
parents' favorites.
He still chose it. He could have went somewhere tougher.
Exactly. So you really gonna punish him for that?
Yes, he played in the Conference
his
USA.
fault.
I mean, he's not paying as much competition as other people, so you do have to take that into account. It just is what it is.
One dude won 2 championships with the harder conference with a better team, or more so harder conference. Won 2 SEC
Why are you
titles
comparing him to
and all that.
Tebow?
Because
Why?
you had him an honorable mention.
Oh, okay. So compare him to who is your number 10?
No, I'm saying he was top 10. Really top 15. My opinion.
Okay.
If that's the case, the dude from Hawaii should be in everybody's top 10. I forgot his name.
What dude?
It's been a long time. Some dude from Hawaii when Hawaii was still trash, and he had some all type numbers, and I don't know, but I know we had our limit. I appreciate you. Well, first, we appreciate you guys for watching, and we appreciate Jay Shiesty for hopping on the podcast for the first time ever. I got my 2 co-hosts, Don and Tim. Don't forget to follow all of us on Instagram. Link in the description will be below for all those. Our individual names are right here. His YouTube channel will be down in the link in the description below. His personal IG will be in the link in the description below. And this is episode 28. We almost at 30. Episode 30 probably be like some special for you guys. Something different.
Yeah.
We'll try to figure out what the heck that's going to be. But for the time being, we appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys in the next episode.